meters to race. Flags up. Gates are back, and they're sent on their way in the first race of the afternoon. And SAARTJIE has tucked in early on. We have to race from the back end of the field. Illa de Marisha responded rather well, also up there in the firing line. We've got Red Kite as well as Fields of Green is on the inside rail. Half a length back towards the outside fellow on Cora. She's racing about 2 or 3 lengths off the early speed. Miss New York settling about 3 lengths off the early pace alongside Be Hopeful. Then there's a gap of 2 lengths to the likes of Turkish Keelam, who's racing on the outside of Supreme Dream. Towards the back end of the field is SAARTJIE on the inside of Love Rules, whose last of all is about 8 or 9 lengths separating top to tail. They go past the crossover with just under 1,000 meters left to run. Out in front is Red Kite, going to try and go barrier to box. Has the lead by 2 lengths. In second, we've got Fields of Green on the inside of Illa de Marisha. Further 2 lengths back and running to Miss New York, who's racing 3 lengths off the early pace. Then comes Follow on Cora, followed by Supreme Dream, who's racing on the inside of Be Hopeful. Then comes Turkish Keelam racing alongside SAARTJIE. And last of all is Love Rules. He's got about 10 lengths to make up as they straighten up at the top of the straight with just under 600 meters left to run. Red Kite out in front still has the lead, but the pressure starts to pour on. First one to move up is Ella de Marisha on the inside. We've got Fields of Green. Deeper out Miss New York with Fallow and Cora as they spread right across the track. There's plenty of chances with just on 300 meters left to go. It's Ella de Marisha with her neck out in front. SAARTJIE starting to make headway but does have problems. Deeper out is Miss New York on the inside. We've got Red Kite with Fields of Green. It's an open race here into the final 100 meters they go. SAARTJIE now moves up into the winning position, and SAARTJIE's going to open up proceedings here. SAARTJIE moves in and wins with devastating fashion. Second's going to go to Illa de Marisha. Then came Red Kite, followed by Supreme Dream, Follow and Cora, as well as Fields of Green. Into the final 200 meters, I thought for a second SAARTJIE was going to have a hard luck tail, but moved up well. And into the closing stages, was able to quicken up and win, going away under the ride of Grant Vanica. And we'll open up proceedings here for the first race of the afternoon at Hollywoodbets Kenilworth. Number 10, SAARTJIE, the winner in the opening leg of today's bipot. Number 9, Ella de Marisha, will run into second. Then came Red Kite, who was the front runner for most of the race and just faded out into the closing stages. And that's number 6 in third, followed by Supreme Dream, number 5, who rounds up the quartet in fourth. Follow on Cora was next best. Then came Fields of Green with Miss New York, Turkish Keelam, and Love Rules, as well as Be Hopeful, who are quite a long way back. Your winner, number 10, SAARTJIE, the purple sleeves, purple cap, tracking Ella de Marisha for now. Has a little bit of issues, switches towards the outside now. Now the gap starts to open up, and under the ride of Grant Vanica for the Andre Null stable, moves into the winning position and comes home as a deserved winner at the end of the day. The third time of asking. A big congratulations to all the winning connections for number 10, SAARTJIE, who opens up the proceedings for race number 1.